So I'm here with Sohail Rashid, the founder and CEO of View My Chain, a PropTech business. Sohail, how does View My Chain improve the current home moving process?
Hey Colin, so good question. So 55% of property sales are now subject to a chain, so the sale or purchase of another house, and typically the average chain length is 3 properties long, which means you've got 3 sets of buyers, sellers, agents, conveyancers, surveyors, search companies, etc. And it becomes a very complex process to manage that information. And whilst there's been lots of improvement in improving individual transaction processes, ultimately the chain needs to simultaneously be in a position to exchange, and well, it's always as weak as the weakest link in the chain. So what View My Chain does is provide instant visibility on every single property that's connected to that sale and the key milestone and events, so that you have that certainty on who's doing what, and ensuring that if there are any delays, that they're known delays and can be managed.
I understand. And can you share more insight into how you're using data to provide this transparency, and more importantly, what separates View My Chain from its competitors?
Yeah, so View My Chain launched in 2017 as a SaaS business, and we licensed software to parties to use. And one of the biggest learnings has been the value of our product is the data, and we're now a data as a service business, and we provide a solution to a very real world problem, which is instant visibility of the chain. So a conveyancer, agent, lender, broker, consumer can get direct access to the parties involved in the chain, where their property is in that chain, and it doesn't matter which software system you are using as a supplier, or if you're a consumer, it doesn't matter which conveyancer you opt for, or which search ordering platform you order your searches through, or which agent you've instructed.
Right.
Anybody can take that data and populate the view that they have internally and externally, and it enables them to deliver the ultimate experience from the point that a price is agreed to buy and sell a house up until someone's got the keys.
I understand. And a more general question. So the housing market can be very challenging. How do you face those challenges, and where do you think the industry is heading in the next 2 to 5 years?
I've been in the property sector for 15 years, and it is a challenging market. It's a complex market, and it's got lots of attention recently. And I think one of the big positives has been in the last 3 years we've seen lots of increased investment and focus on what I think is one of the biggest areas that need improving, which is the home buying and selling process. So what happens after a price is agreed between a buyer and a seller via an estate agent. And I think that, yes, we've seen lots of improvement over the last 3 years, more than the 12 years prior to that, but I'm expecting to see more improvement over the next 3 years. I think that we're going to see further digitalisation of processes, we're going to see better adoption of new technology, and we're going to see more empowerment through data. And I think we're already starting to see some of the benefits in terms of customer experience and satisfaction, but we've got a long way to go. We've got transaction times that shouldn't be 18-20 weeks. We've got fall-through rates that are over a third, and we've still got a lack of transparency and visibility for a consumer buying a high-value item, their house, particularly when you compare it to low-value items such as a product from Amazon, Uber, Deliveroo. So yeah, I'm aware that it's a challenging sector, and I think that we're going to see progressive, positive disruption.
Sohail Rashid, thank you for your time and insight.
Thank you, Colin.